he stay dropping them bangers.
Use that poker, don't let nobody see you, man. Too much mud, sipping on junk to reap, man. Scroll through pictures of myself, gotta face my demons, man. If no one knows, I'm doing myself.
What is up, YouTube? It is Showtime, and I am back with yet again another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, in my opinion, probably the #1 rated best comp stage / park center build you guys can make on NBA 2K23 current gen. This is probably literally my 7th or 8th time re-recording this video, because every time I re-watch the video, I find something I can do better, like literally. So I would really appreciate if you guys would like the video, comment, and subscribe. It would literally mean the world. Just for how many times I've re-recorded this video. This build is really good. In my opinion, it's literally just the best. And that's why I wanted to bring it to you guys for a video. So we're gonna get straight into it. For the position, you guys want to go with the center or power forward. It doesn't matter. If for some odd reason, I wouldn't say odd reason, but if you do decide to play rec or prime with this on current gen, then maybe your position matters to you. But even if you were, power forward should be your choice of position. For the height, it's 6'9", as I mentioned. I think it's the best height. I feel like there's like a sweet spot for heights, which would have to be anywhere between 6'8" and 6'9". I do feel like 6'7s are a little underrated, but they're not as good as 6' and 6'9s. I've seen the 6'10s, they're cool, but 6'9 is where I think is probably the best. 6'8" builds are #2 in my opinion, but 6'9 really sold it for me. I thought 6'8s were better, and then I kind of made up my mind and said, nah, I like 6'9s better. And then with the weight, you guys can go at 224, and then go ahead and make it max wingspan. And for your body shape, you guys can go built. That's what I did. Once again, for some odd reason, if you are using this build for rec, go defined, because I know some people who play power forward, they prefer the defined body shape for prom and rec. But I'm going to be playing the 5. I'm going to be playing the center in the park anyways, or the 3 I should say, because it's 3v3. So I need to have a body shape that's going to allow me to do get boards, you know, just kind of a big man's build. That's why I'm going built. And then for the ticks, just follow as I'm doing. So for the driving dunk, I made this in 86. Now the 6'9 can't get the 92 or the 93 to get all the extra dunks, but I feel like that's overdoing it, honestly. And 86 is good enough. 86 allows us to get the limitless takeoff gold, and also we will get the quick drops, which is pretty much all we need. That's literally all we need. So 86 is literally perfect. And then for the standing dunk, I had this at a 90 so I can finish under the basket. Honestly, I could get away with a lower standing dunk, because I know with the way I'm going to be using this build is more for standing in the corner. I'm going to be more of a corner sitter. Sometimes you might see me pick and roll. I love playing inside, but I understand the meta of this game, and that is to be an outside center. So I'm trying to adjust to that. So I really don't need to have a crazy standing dunk or driving dunk, but I'm just having it in there because I have the extra ticks. And then with the shooting, I maxed this out to an 82, and I brought my free throw up to 59, and this is kind of what I did with the shooting. So I get 15 shooting badges. I get all the shooting badges one may need if you're playing park, stage, competitively, whatever the case may be. And then with the playmaking, as you guys know, I did return recently from a 4-month break from this game, and I've been made aware by some subscribers in the comment section down below. Shout out you guys are amazing. That pass accuracy does not actually matter when you're playing the 3 court. I think it does on current gen when you're playing rec and prime, but on the 3v3 court in the stage, the park, pass accuracy does not matter. So we can completely skip out on this stat, and actually our build will end up being better for it, which is even better. And then with the defense, just follow as I'm doing. I get myself an 82 interior defense, which is perfect. This interior defense stat is more for when you're guarding post scorers in the paint and stuff like that. On the 3 court, you won't run into very many of those. The dominant way to play this game is to kind of have an outside build, so you won't run into many scenarios on the 3 court where you will need a very high interior defense. So 82 is perfect, and we get that workhorse Hall of Fame. For the perimeter defense, I have this at just an 80, which is good enough. I know I'll be playing corners most of the time, so I don't really have it too high. And then with the steal, I have this at a 90. I think it's very important to have a great steal rating so you can play those lanes very well and make it very tough for guys going against you and your team, you and your squad. So that's why I have my steal on 90, and that also allows for me to have the interceptor on gold. With the block, I had this at a 99, and I think this is the specific stat that sold this build to me over the 6'8". I don't know if you guys know, but 6'8" actually only get a 93 or a 94 block at the most, and I wanted the 99 block and the half anchor so I could really lock down that paint very well. That's why I'm settling for the 99 block. I like it more. That's kind of what puts it over for me. Some of you guys may feel like you don't need it too much because maybe you're playing a lot of outside and whatever the case may be, but 99 block on a 6'9" is that's just what I prefer. And then with the defensive rebound, I maxed it out, and then I only put my offensive rebound to 82. And the reason being is that I'm going to be sitting corner a lot, so I really won't have many opportunities to go for the offensive rebound anyways. I guess somebody could make the case saying, well, since it's going to be much harder for you to get the offensive rebound, you should make it max. I thought that way too, but I also thought if I'm sitting corner, it's just going to be sacrificed. Like, I'm just going to have to really depend on me and my teammates having great offense and then not being able to really compete on the offensive board. If we're making all our shots and we're doing what we're supposed to do, there will really be no reason. You're on the outside and the person's on the inside, so they're already going to have position, and there won't be very many situations where you're going to get a lot of offensive rebound anyways. So I know this is a popular thing to do, and I kind of understand why, but this may vary. I know when people play Rec and Prime, it differs. Some people prefer the offensive rebound, which is cool, and then and it also depends on your height and stuff like that. And then with the defensive rebound, I had this on a 99, so I can get the Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. I'm pretty much always going to be in position for the defensive rebound, and that's why I said I might as well go all the way with it. And then with the speed, you guys can go ahead and max that out. With the acceleration, I made this a 75. With the strength, I went ahead and made that an 80. Really, with the strength, you can go anywhere between 76 and 80. Really wouldn't go any lower than that. So I went with, I settled for an 80. No, sorry, 76 and 80. I wouldn't go any lower or higher than that. Strength really doesn't matter, but it's important to have it just in between 76 and 80. I could really go with 76, like really, but I just settled for 80 because I had the extra points. And then with the vertical, I maxed that out. This is probably the most important stat for you big men out there, like quite literally the most important stat, your vertical. It's going to determine how well you rebound, dunk on people, and get blocks. So it's important that you have it as high as possible. That's one thing that the 6'8" has over this. It's a little bit higher, but it's pretty much all the same thing. And having that extra inch on my height is going to help me defensively. And then for the stamina, I had this at a 93, and there you guys have it. The build 13, 15, 0, and 30. This 6'9", 224 pounds, 7'7" wingspan build. In my opinion, this is the best comp center build you guys can make if you guys are competing in anything regarding stage or park. Now for the takeovers, what I would do is glass and rim. This is just how I'm doing it. This is how I've always done it. As a center, it's important that you do two things, and that's play great defense and get good boards. So that's what this is going to allow me to do. I'm confident enough in my shooting. I don't feel as if I need spot up shooter to make shots. I have 15 shooting badges and an 82 3 ball, and that should be good enough. That should suffice. And there you guys have the build, the inside out glass cleaner build on NBA 2K23 current gen. In my opinion, the best competitive center build you guys can make for park and stage. And what I'll quickly do is show you guys some badges that I'd recommend, or not recommend, but just stuff that I would use anyways if I'm using the build. I'm probably going to go limitless takeoff gold, fast twitch silver, posterizer silver, probably rise up, or no, sorry, I'm gonna go fast twitch bronze and then rise up silver, and then leave this last one on slithery. If you want, you can get your extra badges, because there's many ways to get extra badges in this game. You can use your extra badges to get badges like fast twitch on silver or slithery finisher or rise up on gold. I personally wouldn't waste it. I'm good with these. All my extra badges I'd rather put in another category, which you guys will see. And then with the shooting, I'm probably gonna have cat and shoot gold, green machine gold, claymore silver, and then I probably throw on the, let's see, corner specialists, because I'm going to be sitting corner a whole lot. What you could do is actually get like a silver spread going, so get yourself like guard up on bronze. If you're going to be shooting at the top of the key a lot, there'll be times where you're running down the court, you can put on limitless. I personally don't feel like I need it. I probably, if you want to do the silver spread, get yourself like clutch shooter, because that's a great badge. And then you guys can throw in maybe comeback kid. You can do guard up, you can do dead eye. It's up to you guys. I'm probably gonna go like, do it like this. Yeah, I like this spread, so I'm probably just doing like this. And I'd probably aim to get my extra badges in the shooting category, so I can get badges like cat and shoot gold, and maybe up my claymore or something else like that. So this is another area I would definitely look to get my extra badges. Then with the defensive, you can make your anchor Hoff, go ahead and make your rebound chaser Hoff, get your box out beast Hoff, interceptor and chase down gold, and then I probably get workhorse. Definitely want to get some extra badges here. With the extra badges you do decide to get, you can get badges like challenger, you can get your chase down on Hall of Fame, and if you like to set screens every once in a while, which I'm not going to be doing too often because this is an outside build, I'm more going to be sitting corner, maybe a set screen sometimes. You guys can throw in brick wall and earn extra badges for that. And that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know if you did. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you guys have feedback on the build or anything like that, and I will see you guys in the next one.